Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yo!
Sorry, I couldn't take that clap seriously. Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Yo, this is Gremlin.
This is K.
Welcome back to the Let's Talk Foreplay podcast. Season 4 episode.
Nah, we're starting afresh, Mos.
What, a new season?
Yeah, we did 10 episodes last time.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It was a tradition.
1 week break. Season 5, let's go.
Season 5,
Crazy.
episode 1. Yeah.
It's been a long ride, man. So, yeah.
I need a new one for this season.
What?
Can't do morning anymore.
It will come naturally.
Yeah.
So, welcome back to all of our usual listeners. Thank you guys for all your support for 4 seasons. If you're new to the channel, we are both DJs in Cape Town, South Africa, and we speak. Why is your face like this?
Sorry.
And we talk about the just our lives as DJs and what we
As DJs in
experience.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Yeah, specifically.
Cape Town, South Africa. Sorry.
The floor is yours, my friend. You have something to say?
Nah. I said I'll keep it on the straight and narrow for this episode.
All right.
Yeah. I'm trying. Look, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to not. This is our safe space, right?
Sure.
This is our safe space, and like it's hard to not treat it like that, because this is usually where we come and like our listeners know that we are very authentic when it comes to this thing, and we're very upfront, and we say things like it is, and it's like it's so hard being in, for lack of a better term, a gray area where you feel one type of way, but you have to not act on what you feel. You kind of just have to let it play out, let it take its time, and then see when the dust settles, okay, what's the move I need to make? And like, I won't lie, I was very heated. It's like super, super upset, and like, I'm a very emotional person as well, so like I wear my heart on my sleeve and I feel things immediately. And I'm just trying to get myself like out of that little mindset, like I'm not trying to let the chopper sing type beat. So, yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, look, it's a good thing to, I guess, be transparent about your mindset going into, something that's going to live. Yeah, but also something that lives on the internet forever. The internet is forever, and we are sitting here.
Forever.
We're sitting here with a platform, with a responsibility, with with the responsibility and realization that we represent a group of people, that we want. We have their best interests in mind. We know that we talk for a lot of people because maybe some people don't feel like they have the capability or ability or sometimes just bravery to speak about certain things, right? And it's tough to be in our position because when things go negatively in our careers, naturally our pod is, like you say, a space to vent.
Yeah.
When things go good in our careers, this is where we talk about it. This is a place, there's a room for celebration. This is a room for analyzing and, like Brodi mentioned before, taking account of every, this is what's happening in our lives,
Yeah.
living and what's the term you use, Brodi? Like, just really realizing what's happening in the moment. Embracing, exactly. Not just chasing the next thing. So, in the same breath, when we do find ourselves in situations where it's like, you know what, something needs to be said, something needs to be done. I think it's important for us to realize that we are here for the season for a reason.
Yeah.
And to go about things in the most, season 5-esque way. Because these moments are defining.
Yeah.
These are defining moments in any person's life when they are faced with something has happened. What do I do now? And that can apply to an infinite amount of things. Something has happened, and the next course of action that is my decision, what I do, is very important because you're at a crossroads. It could lead things this way or that way, and you don't know the future, but it's not like you're saying, maybe being emotional and having a lot of feelings about a certain situation at a certain time, you have to sit with those for a bit.
Yeah. Tough it out, essentially.
Tough it out for a bit and process things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, great start to the season, guys. So lighthearted and fun. Yay.
None of that, bro. Fuck, man. Sorry. Sorry.
How many minutes are we in? We can't swear in the first 2 minutes. Yeah. We don't make money anymore. Anyway, let's, we've had a 1 week break.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time for us to catch up on the last 2 weeks. See what's happening. JTR went for a trip. He went
what
bungee
did
jumping
you go
and
do,
shit.
bro?
Yeah, so where were you? Tell us what your story was, JTR.
So just me and my friends, we decided we wanted to do a road trip because next year we're not going to see each other again. It's just going to be,
Are you guys moving or something?
Yeah, so my one homie, KB, he's going to Amsterdam. So he got a job there. He's probably going to spend the next 2 years in Europe. My cousin D, he's back and forth from Hong Kong. So he's here now, so why not do something?
Nice.
So we were like, yeah, let's hit the road. We barely planned anything because we don't. Nothing kind of worked out, we just said everything and
We're throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah,
just let's get in a car and go.
And we were like, fill the tanks, Owens, put in camping equipment. You never know what's gonna happen. And then we just booked an Airbnb for 2 nights, and we said the other 5 nights we'll figure out what's happening.
I don't know if I could survive like that.
To be honest,
I love that, bro.
I've done stuff with them, like back in uni days, where you get in the car in the morning at 7 a.m. You're getting home at 10 p.m. and you don't know what you just. No, I'm going to surf at this point. I'm going to skateboard at this point. I'm going to go eat food at this point. But you don't actually know where you're going to end up.
Nah, I can't.
We just knew that we wanted to see Garden Route. Titicama was our main destination. We also knew... Okay, actually, Coffee Bay was originally our destination. But then we realized Masapu's far. Yeah... Fuck,
Where is that? On the way to Durban?
Yeah, just before KZN. Literally.
Yo, you drove.
No, we didn't. We ended in J Bay. So J Bay is 6. So from J Bay to Coffee Bay would have been another 8-hour drive.
And you already drove 6
that.
hours.
And we already we drove 6 hours to Wilderness. Then from Wilderness to J Bay was another 3 hours.
Yeah.
So okay, you were telling us that you did bungee jumping at Blowkrans, and that's the highest bungee jumping bridge in the world.
Oh, the world.
The world, bro.
Damn.
Let's insert that video of you.
We keep saying insert videos in
I will
this.
insert it this time. It's because y'all don't send me the assets.
No.
bro.
You're busy editing the video.
Don't
You
send
must
me
tell
the
us
assets.
what.
Yeah, but when I'm editing it, I'm just trying to get it out.
Nah,
you must
Because
tell
I have,
us,
yes, bro. We don't have that
Every-
much turnaround time, bro.
every
We've probably
episode,
done that
I'll put them-
7-8
Yeah.
times, and then you'll watch it and it's like, oh,
Our viewers are sitting there blue-balled like, where's the video?
Yes, our turnaround time is crazy, and we get it
on
done.
the line
We
here.
get it done. It's
Fair.
You must send us the clip now, as you say.
we don't have the clip.
It's
You did the shit,
JTI.
bro.
If you're editing the clip, you can put your own clip in.
On this side is different.
That's amazing.
But yeah,
bro.
that was probably the most scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
No shit, bro. What was the drop? It was like
I was a couple of 100 meters. What did they say? They said you you fall
Bro,
at,
a
I don't know,
couple
in
of
between
100
120
meters.
to 150.
I don't think I would have been able to do that shit.
Bro, just think about looking down a soccer field from post to post and thinking that's a vertical drop. That's only 100 meters, bro.
Nah.
A couple 100 meters.
Nah,
It's,
man.
it's 216 meters, guys.
Oh, yeah. It's not,
I was not gonna
But
say.
it's still a lot, bro.
It's still a lot.
You said 800 meters. It's like imagine falling for almost a kilometer, bro.
Yeah.
260.
I wonder what Brody, search what skydiving height is. That must be a kilometer. Yeah. But just for
Nah,
context.
At least you. Yeah, you
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
for way longer. But like skydiving is like playing in the air, like.
No, I get you.
That's
I'm
high.
just trying to put it in in
A
relation.
skydiving height is about 3 to 4,300 meters. So 3,000.
It's
Is it
about
3 kilometers?
3 or 4 kilometers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
crazy.
bungee jumping still, dude.
Nah, I wouldn't.
it's just the initial. It's just the initial 2 seconds. That speed, like you can't breathe. Well, you can.
It also says here that so 3 to 4 kilometers is 10,000 to 14,000 feet, right? But here in our country it's about 16,000 feet, so it's bigger than the average.
What's feet again? What's feet to meters?
10 feet is 1 meter.
For real?
Is it? Yeah.
No ways. Because if you're 6 foot, you're like 2 meters, bro.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
3,000 kilometers. So just divide by 3.
Guys, none of
Why?
us.
You
none
said
of
that
us-
so confidently. He was like 10
Nah.
feet is 1 meter. Like 1 meter is that high?
I
A 10 foot tall person.
I thought about it. I was saying no one in this room here is good at math.
No, it's not about math. It's just about if you know in the
Even
conversion.
then, that's part of math.
Fucking 10 foot basketball player walking around here. Giant. 10 foot person.
People are fighting. People at 5'10" are fighting to be 6 foot, bro. How can this a 10 foot person be 1 foot off the ground?
Bro, what do you want me to say?
Brody, you and I spent our weekend together pretty much. No. Sunday, only Sunday. Yeah. No, you spent the weekend at Daisy's. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. Normally we start this pod off by hating United for losing. Dude, is that not normally how we start the pod? Oh, Joshua, how was your weekend from 5 to? How the fuck we?
Carry on.
Yo, why?
No. Yeah, carry
Sorry,
on.
man.
Carry on.
Sorry. I just got excited for a moment. I just realized that I can actually, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Just for once. No, please just give me the moment.
We'll give it to you, bro. You're not gonna get this again.
Yeah. I'm most probably not
The
gonna.
chances of United winning and Liverpool losing on the same weekend is like slim to none, bro. It happened. Nah, shout out.
Next game is against one another.
There you go.
Why are
There
you
you go.
excited?
So excited, bro. He's so happy.
He's gonna be so mad when we
Yeah.
smack them, bro.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, listen, it was gonna happen. Taste of our own medicine.
Yeah.
2 games in a row.
Bro. Twice.
2 games in a row. Like the fact that is happening is actually insane. Like, I wonder what the percentage of that happening is for a team to go. Is it 6 games now?
Yeah, it was
Where-
6, yeah.
From 85 to 96 minutes is where their games have been decided. For the first 6 games of a Premier League season, all decided in the last 5 normal minutes and 6 extra minutes.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bruh.
I said it. You guys were, oh, just be happy, you guys. Just be happy you're winning. I said.
Oh,
it's gonna catch
well
up to
done
us.
that you're right for being right about the downfall of our team. Like, don't be happy
No,
about
you
that.
you guys were naive, bro. You
We're
guys were like,
supporters,
No, no,
bruh.
we
We're
weren't- we weren't
optimistic
naive.
about
You're champions.
the current
You were
Premier League
saying
champions.
no, because you were saying all
If
that.
you can't be optimistic about
Every-
the winners,
everything-
who
No,
can you be?
but
Who
what
can
also
be
I just want to say
optimistic, bro?
everything he said it in game week 1, the first game of the season,
Yeah,
which
but
you can't make judgments
it's like
of
he's
anyways.
happy about it.
But no, it's
like
not
he's
that
happy
I'm
that he's
happy
right.
about it. I'm just trying to prove a point. You guys were so naive watching this.
After game week 1,
What's
bro.
the matter
And
with
game week
being-
2, and game week 3, and
after-
game week 4,
after game week-
and game week 5,
After game week 2, I got a bit.
and game week 6.
Now he's exaggerating.
No,
because we didn't
every
have
single game
we
week.
didn't have the conversation
Every
after
s-
game week 2.
Every single game week, I went into that
I'm
group
sorry,
chat.
there's no way that Premier League champions that have lost 2 games in the final, we cannot be going on like this,
No,
bro.
you don't.
No,
This is United
understand.
supporters that need to be going on like this. This is an
After game
overreaction.
week 2, I never said that. I
Calm
never said
down.
anything. I wasn't
Nah.
in a delusion.
He doesn't
Relax.
understand because everything that is causing
Not even
us,
JTI's crashing out this bad, bro.
But
Relax.
everything that's causing us to lose now is stuff that I've pointed out since game week 1.
Yes, but I didn't.
And all of you guys
I
said,
didn't-
"Oh no, we'll be
Not all
fine.
of Seen. I
We'll
said
get
all of
there."
you. Generalize. After game week 1, you can't
He's
judge
the
an
same
entire
guy that's
season.
gonna,
Game
when we
week
win at
2,
the end of the season, he's gonna be the same guy that says, "Yeah, but like you're not gonna be happy if we win." Why would you count this team out, bro? Why for a second would you count
No,
this
also
team
he's
out?
right because it's like you're pointing out all these issues, and it's like this. You're looking at none of
Yeah,
the
but
positive.
you must
of it.
understand that your luck will run out.
Yes, but
Okay,
you are not
fine.
looking at any. You're only looking at the negative side of what
Yes,
they're doing.
because that's all that's prevalent right now. Listen to me.
I keep saying he's a spoiled supporter, bro.
Listen to me.
You didn't live
Like,
through that
look at the
shit,
positives
bruh.
of what
You didn't live through that shit, bro.
Listen to me.
He's judging the best team right
Listen-
now, bro.
listen to
the
me.
best English
Listen to
team
me.
is judging them, bro.
Can you guys confidently tell me that you have watched the last 5 Liverpool games? No, I'm specifically singling out the last 5 because there's 3 wins and 2 losses in there.
Every single one, yes.
Can you confidently look at the football we've played in the last 5 and be like, we're going to be good?
No,
could say-
but
I
when
could
you're
say-
winning,
That's the whole
could
point
say,
that I'm
okay,
trying to make.
okay, so then you're gonna take Arsenal's trophy of we played well all season and have nothing to show for it.
Bro,
I'd rather
that's
be
been-
winning and play
That's
shit,
been a
bro.
Liverpool trophy for the last 6 seasons.
Okay, but like, so
Oh,
we
we've done
weren't
so
happy
well,
about
98 points, 97 points, and then what?
No, but now you wait.
I'm sorry, bro. I do not understand why this guy's crashing out. Slot has had the best start of any Liverpool manager ever. Quickest to 100
guys
points.
are not worrying
quickest-
about the football, the actual football that's being played.
Bro, 100 points in 44 games.
United has 3 wins in 25. The stats mean fuck all, bro. Stats, XG don't win games. Stats don't
Yes,
win
but we're
games.
not talking
They
about
don't
we're
win
not talking about
games.
SG and stats. We're talking about actual 3 points that have
I'm
been
talking about the
converted.
actual football being played. It's poor. It's bad. It's terrible.
It's not relegation football, though, right?
But I'm saying that's the point I'm trying to make.
But now here's also
There's
my
no-
argument. Everybody goes on about, bro, it's 6 games in. There are 30 odd games in the season. There's Champions League, there's FA Cup, and there's time to turn it around.
I'm not saying we're not going to turn it around.
Exactly. Turn what around. Also, it's not even the entire team. It's Konate, let's be honest, and it's Kirkes, and Wirtz is showing signs of playing well, but he hasn't got it yet. So now, the whole
Do you-
argument you're making is based
Okay,
on 3
do you not
people.
understand that we are playing a completely different brand of football compared to what we did last year?
And welcome back to the Let's Talk Foreplay podcast, where we discuss
Also,
all
whoa,
things
whoa,
DJ
pause.
industry.
Didn't he say at the start of the season,
and
everybody there is pre-approved?
entertainment industry
What?
and
You
creative.
said at the start of the season,
and,
everybody's
the ins
pre-approved
and
and we're
outs
going to do well.
of
You said
the
I
that.
didn't say
life
everyone's
of
pre-improved.
Cape Town
did.
DJs,
I said
the group.
I said Isak is
The
No,
pre-improved.
you said everybody.
the ups, the downs.
Yeah, okay, he was there.
Educational,
But obviously we signed
some
Mamadashvili, we signed
tax,
Wirtz.
Advice. It's like,
No, because it's the point of we are not playing good football, bro.
okay, now what? Like what are you gonna do? You're gonna stop supporting? Or like what? Actually,
Now your
you-
optimism pisses me off. Bro. Just shut
you
up.
as Sergio Isaacs, what are
Nah,
you
just
gonna
shut up, bro.
what are
Just
you
shut
gonna
up.
do right
Your
now?
optimism pisses me off, bro. Just shut up.
So what are you gonna do?
Just shut up, bro. Let's move on. Different segment.
You see,
Let's
you
talk
lose
about
2
something
games and
else.
you already crash, bro.
Let's talk about something else,
United,
bro.
we
There's,
strong.
there's
man.
generally no
We
Liverpool fan that can sit
strong.
in a room and say that they are good, that they are happy with the football
Bro,
we're
if
playing.
JTI gets up out of his bed every morning and has the will
JT,
to
I don't even watch
shower
soccer
and
like that.
eat and make food, bro, I'm telling you, will be fine. A United supporter can go bungee jump off a cliff, bro.
Because he has nothing to live for.
Hey, crazy. Listen, it's not this bad. You need
Yeah,
to.
like think about the days
you
we had
need to.
Andy Carroll,
You need
we
to
had,
be way more realistic
we had
about
Ricky
this.
Lambert, bro. Like think about the days of
I've
that
been
level.
there. I've watched these teams, bro.
So be happy that we have the level of player that we have, and all that needs to happen is
But the football's bad.
Nah,
Yes,
listen,
for now.
listen. I get you. We have to maintain a standard. We as supporters cannot keep saying, okay, oh wow, Klopp was amazing. He really underperformed. You know, he really did. We know this. But the thing is, we're almost like happy to have, we won our Premier League trophy for the next 5 years. Like, no, we want to go on a run. We want to have a Prem, a Champions League, a Prem, a Champs in the next 4 or 5 seasons. We want that to happen because it's like we don't go on those type of runs. I get where you're coming from, but to panic on game day 6, bro.
I'm not panicking. I've been pointing out signs since game week 1. I've highlighted this to you guys so many times. I've said these are our
Okay.
areas of deficiency.
We'll join you on the negative side, and we'll also now be scared and worried.
I'm not scared and worried.
Be a
I'm just
supporter,
saying,
bro.
I'm just saying these are the
That's
problems
but
that
that's
we're
also the whole
experiencing.
point of supporting the team, bro. It's the belief that this team is gonna actually make me have a good week. You know, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's
half
the idea.
That's half the game, bro. It's
how many times wasn't I in the group saying the winner is coming? Because I do have that belief. But the way we're going about winning these games by performing so poorly and hoping for some shit to stick at the end, that's the problem.
Bro, even Roy Keane said it, right? And I know Calvin might not like
Fuck Roy Keane
but
also.
he said, even if you play a bad game and you walk away with 3 points, you walked away with 3 points.
No, you did.
You walked away with the win.
No,
Doesn't
you
matter
did.
when you scored, how you scored.
But
who gave you a pin.
I'm saying, again, the luck has run out.
Doesn't. Because it's only game week 6.
Let him be.
I need us to beat United and then we'll
Someone
be
needs to
fine.
inject optimism.
We need like a.
If you have some,
Actually, you
send
know
it my
what?
way.
We need like a double-digit win over United, like a
Or like
fucking.
a 8-1 like the last time.
No,
like
a
8-0.
double digit, bro, like a 11,
Yo, that's crazy.
like a 10. Do you know how amazing that would be, bro? And then you get relegated too.
No, you're not getting us.
And Jordan Pickford, maybe as well something happens to him.
Fuck Jordan.
Just randomly. Not Everton as a whole, just Jordan Pickford. If United get relegated and something happens to Jordan Pickford, not like ultimately like altering his entire life, but just like short term, you know?
ACL or something.
But
Yeah.
even ACL is not short term, my guy. That's life
But he'll still be
altering.
able to play when he's back up.
I don't think a goalkeeper.
I don't think
with
I've
an
ever
ACL
had
injury can play like that.
such a disdain towards a sportsman ever in my life. There's just something about him. He's just
He's
yeah.
just a prick, bro.
Yeah, he's just
But
like
he's a goalkeeper. That's his
no,
Nah, he's an asshole, bro.
I think him as his character,
Don't know
it just
this man.
hits
you
me
have
the
no idea who this man
yeah,
is.
it just hits me the wrong way, bro.
He just has a puss me face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we going to talk about DJ and entertainment?
No, we have an agenda actually, guys.
Yeah.
Liverpool was on top of it. Thank you so much, JTR. You actually, your mission was
Was to
complete.
ruin my day.
Bringing soccer up was, you know what? Well done to you, sir. You got what you wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Let's talk about our DJ school. We are like halfway through our first group of students with their first course.
Yeah.
We're about 2 months in of a 4-month course for our part-time beginner students. And we had a dope opportunity to have them perform in an in-context environment.
Yeah.
But it was doubled up as a
kind of like an audition test vibe? Let's see where you're at.
It was for us to see where they're at, like a midway sort of
Yeah.
assessment. But it was also some people in the room there were, decision makers,
Yeah.
potentially influential people, whatever the case may be. So we got them to perform for like 20 minutes or 10 minutes each.
Yeah, shout out
Before
to
the
the
event
homies at
started.
Control
Yeah.
for allowing us to do that and just giving them that space.
Tyler, Duan, yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was at Defected. Like, that's a dope place to do your first
Yeah.
like club environment sort of gig.
Yeah.
It wasn't a gig, but it was still,
It's in the space,
They were
man. You
performing,
can get
yeah.
a feel for it. You can kind of
Yeah.
understand what the landscape looks like.
lighting.
Different type of
decor,
equipment,
yeah.
Different type of potential troubleshooting problems that you
Mhm.
might experience on a
And they
night
did.
out.
They
Yeah,
experienced some
did.
issues.
They got some issues, but overall, I think they did really well. It was kind of odd just sitting there, like sitting from afar and watching them do it, because like I couldn't see what they were doing, so I was
Yeah.
like, but then obviously listening to it, I was like, okay, now they know what they're doing.
They impressed me, bro.
Nah,
I mean,
really.
I actually told them. I told them myself on Sunday.
Yeah.
That KANE and I, any one of our students, they are a representation of us. We are the faces of our DJ school. If one of you two go out into the streets and you are proudly saying, "Hey, I was taught by KANE and Gremlin," like, hey man, you need to be on your
show up,
shit, bro. Like, because so we had concerns up until that weekend, basically,
yeah.
that the pace at which we were teaching wasn't matching the pace of their learning.
Yeah.
There was an imbalance there where we wanted them to be at this stage. They weren't quite. But I mean, it's our first
crop of students.
crop of students. We're still learning as well. But I think they settled a lot of our doubts.
I wouldn't call it doubts, man. More so
Or just
concerns.
questions, yeah.
Yeah, more so concerns, because like, again, I think putting them in that live environment also just help them to grasp the concept a little better, man. Because like, again, it's usually just us in a studio and we're showing them things and they don't know what this means in context. They know what it is because we're showing it to them and we're teaching them how to do it. But the opportunity to do so in context is where there's a gap. And I think them doing it in context like that, in that environment, kind of helped them understand it a bit more.
Yeah.
I often compare it to like when I was trying to learn how to play with acapellas on CDJs. It's easy to do it on Ableton and put it together and I place it all because I know where that goes. But like in context on CDJs, I'm trying in my room and I'm failing. But then one day I'm at waiting room and I'm just like, fuck it, bro. I'm going to do it now. And everything just clicks. It's literally like one of those like, okay, cool. I know exactly when, how, and how to do this thing. So I think for them, it was probably one of those moments too, where it's like, oh shit, I'm in a live environment. I've never seen these decks before, but I know they're CDJs. I know they're Pioneer. I know the interface.
Yeah.
Let me lock in.
You start going into, okay, I don't need to apply everything I've learned. I just need to apply what, like, survival skills.
The
Like
basics,
just 101.
yeah.
Play the song, play the next song. Make sure there is music playing and it doesn't sound bad.
It's kind of
That's
like
when
when you're at school and they're teaching you in pure math, there was always rules that you could just always revert back to.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing the most complicated thing,
Yeah.
you could just revert back to doing that rule.
Yeah.
And you can get through it all after that. So it's kind of like teaching them that basic arithmetic of,
Yeah.
if I don't know what to do, just transition from song to song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's exactly what they were faced with. So they were faced with a completely different setup to what we have at the school. Pretty much a non-industry standard setup. It was one Denon CDJ, one Pioneer CDJ, a Denon mixer, a Pioneer CDJ, and another Denon CDJ. So they're standing up there and they're like, oh, fuck.
I've never seen this
But
before.
what you got to do is you got to be like, okay, all I need to know is USB goes in there, cue, play, BPM, mixer, this channel, that channel, klar. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Just get the job done. And I think them being on the spot and having to just, fuck, let's go. Because we told them we're not coming to help you.
Yeah.
You
And
there?
we told them don't help each other.
Don't help each other. So Tina and G, they were fine. And then Jamie's USBs weren't
didn't work,
working.
yeah.
Tried a few options. And then we were like, this is a good lesson in troubleshooting. And shit happens, you know?
Yeah.
My first gig that I had, like, I didn't know how to use CDJs and shit. So I tried to set up my laptop virtual DJ because that's all I knew. I mean, I was like 15, bro. Try to set up that with the aux input and a da-da-da-da-da, like, and it didn't work, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my dad driving me to it was at a yacht, not a yacht, like a boat club
Yeah.
in Lakeside. And it was in the hall there. And there was like 300 kids, bro. It was an under 18
Wait,
tour.
I think I know that is a yacht club, bro. The
Yeah,
one in
something like
Lakeside.
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just called a yacht club. It's called
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
yacht.
And there was
That
like
time
one
you
of those
found
under
all-
18 jaws where you're like, yo, this is hard, bro. Like the best DJs that are like in the high schools in the area, the
Yeah.
producers and shit. Now I'm on the lineup. Oh, yeah, let's go. Virtual DJ. Fuck all, bruh.
No.
Nothing. So you have to go through that shit,
Yeah.
you know? But then the next day,
Yeah,
I
I
had
did.
the event.
According to you, you
Yeah.
did very well at Hurt So Bad.
Yeah. So I want to talk about Hurt So Bad quick. So, I mean, literally, I was on the way to the airport from Durban last Monday. And I wanted to do an event. I was like, fuck, I just had a bit of an urge for me to play the music that I love, bro. Like drum and bass, UKG, dubstep, the shit I've been listening to my whole life. Like I just lost complete touch of it. But you know what sparked it? It was Ripcord's radio show. Yeah. Radio show in London, Subtle Radio. Shout out to Ripcord. He had me on and I did a...
radio show.
No, it's his slot on the show.
Oh, because
Yeah.
he used to have his own one here also where they used
Yeah,
to film it.
That was called...
I know him and Nick used to film.
Yes. You're sorry.
Yeah, I
Robin,
don't know what it's
can't
called, but
remember,
like
bro.
it was that he did. I remember when, before we went to Berlin. Was it Berlin or he just went to Germany?
Yeah.
He moved to Germany. Before he went, I think he did like 3 episodes
Mm.
before they left. He
I
did
think
one
it
at
was-
Paradise or at Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they did another one in like a photo studio.
Something like that, yeah. So anyway, I just had the urge to do it. And I'd actually spoken to Ripcord about it, you know, because he's so tapped into that scene in that world as well. But I was like, fuck it, let me just try something. And then I remember Grandma's mentioned to me months ago, come through to Roxy, because
Yeah.
he owns the venue now, which is where the first cave was. But it wasn't called, what was it called?
It didn't have a name.
Just-
We just used to put the address on the
Yeah,
place.
it used to-
354 Albert Road.
yeah, that was the name
It
of the
didn't
venue.
have a name.
And always just
Yeah.
opposite Elbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a blank space. Anyway, dope venue. Grandma's and Marvin over there, they've completely flipped it. They've got a barber shop, a weed dispensary, weed lounge, vinyl store, studio, recording studio. They made a green room. The bathrooms are like crazy. Big renovation there, so super dope space. And I told him, I was like, listen, bro, I want to do this shit. And that was Monday. The Monday of the event. And he's like, yeah, come through. It's all good. So we
Fire.
did Sunday. We try to do like a Sunday afternoon vibe into evening, into like 11, 12 o'clock or something like that. And it was dope, bro. So I had open decks for whoever wanted to come through. And I had like 6 guys come through and play, bro. Like, didn't have enough time for the open decks. I had a producer session. One of the dudes was playing his own music. So Jamie, our student, he played first and he was unbelievable, bro. Like, it was my favorite set of the day, genuinely speaking.
Nah,
Like,
but
it was amazing, bro.
that's the thing with James, and I think we've mentioned this and we've told him this all the time. Like, play what you want to play, bro.
Yeah.
you're at the school. There's no need to conform. Like when we give you a task and we say, hey, put together songs, come through, play it. Play what you want to play. Yes,
Yeah.
we teach you on piano, hip hop, R&B, and we teach you on these commercialized genres because they're easier to catch on to. But when it comes to executing your craft and your theory, do it on what you like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, cool experience. I'm gonna do it again. Definitely.
You have to.
Definitely.
You have to. Yeah, I also want to be at the next one.
Listen, I had 4 days of notice and 4 days of marketing. I couldn't be shocked that there wasn't a big turnout, you know.
Yeah.
It was very much a test of feeler.
It's also,
Just to see.
It's also very, again, it's very left-sided for you as Gremlin.
Exactly.
The your audience, the people who you market
Yes.
your thing to, they don't know Gremlin, the DNB.
Oh, for sure, bro.
DJ.
When I'm posting those videos and stories and I'm got like full on like garage or drum and bass in the promo material, I know that 90% of my audience is like, what is this? Like,
He's trying to
this
be
is-
white again.
hear me out. So this is crazy, right? I've been having this thought.
Imposter syndrome.
No, fuck off. I had this, just this thinking. I've thought about this for a long time. I've always had this thought,
Yeah.
but Sunday at Hurt So Bad, it made me realize even more that music is completely unattached from race. Genres and race do not cross over.
Not
bro.
at all.
99% of the people and DJs at that event were colored. There were
Not surprised.
2 white DJs and maybe 5 white attendees.
Everyone else.
The rest were colored and black. Dubstep, drum and bass, garage.
Yeah.
But also there's a connection to like garage and drum and bass has a connection to
To crime.
dancehall. No, to dancehall. And to
Yeah,
crime.
yeah.
And to
But
garage has a
Reggae,
lot of links
yeah,
to crime.
reggae, grime,
drum,
yeah,
stuff like
for
that.
sure.
So, and a lot of the, I hate to say this, but like if you compare yard music, right, to
it's very
to
reminiscent.
garage, it's very similar in a way. It's just yard is our style of
but
Yeah,
do you
garage.
know what
they
it is,
definitely share family tree somewhere.
It's the synths, man.
Possibly, yeah.
It's more the synths than like the drums or anything else, because like with yard music and like a lot of the stuff that like cello they makes.
Yeah,
Big Rick
I
and
mean,
that.
it's some of
very
it's fast,
synthy.
bro. Some of it can sit up there by 128, 130. I mean, UKG's 132, 136, you know, so there's definitely, they share some sort of, but it was just another thing of me. And then you look at, I don't know, a Skellum, a Charles Fabry, a Tristan Irwin, a Mila Rose. Some of the most, I mean, you see them on most rosters these days for Afrotech
for
events.
Afrotech. Also,
you know?
on that note, Chalso, Skellum, Sharky, Nice. They murked it at Daisies.
Yeah,
Like
I get you.
they murked it. Chalso was up on the Friday during Summer Walker, and he did really well to keep people's attention and to have them lock in with what he was doing.
Yeah.
It was really good. Skellum was mooring it Saturday night, bro. He played after. Also, international DJs who come here and play South African music to South Africans, that needs to stop. That needs to stop, bro. No.
talk to me about it. What do you
stop,
mean,
bro? Because
I completely agree with you,
There's-
but yeah,
this girl, her name is Starza. International DJ.
I have a theory before I even get into it.
International DJ plays before Skellum. Just piano edits. And I'm just like, no.
Without even knowing this person and seeing enough of this recurrence, these are international artists. I'm guessing European, maybe Middle Eastern, American. You know, they're all gonna come from one of those sort of big areas. And truth be told, those countries and continents are very much gentrifying Afrotech, very much the kind of musics of the world, etc. So they are getting popular as Afrotech piano DJs playing South African music in Europe, East Asia, Middle East, America. So they're becoming very big for that. But because they're playing South African music, so they're getting big and they're coming to South Africa, and what do you think they're going to play? They made their names on South African music. Like, that's what they're going to play. It doesn't make sense to book an international piano Afrotech DJ because you're giving us what we already have.
In abundance. On a spectacular level, bro.
There's no need for that person to come here.
I never get that, because imagine you have the option of booking someone. Give me an example of someone from, let's say, overseas that does Gom. Do you know anyone? No, from apartment life. But let's just use that as an example, right? Someone from overseas gets famous for playing Gom.
They come here, they
now
play
you have the
surreal.
option of booking surreal sessions for Gom or this international artist for Gom.
Yeah.
Are you now going to pick the international person because they got
Whatever.
500,000 on YouTube?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of booking the people that actually make the music.
Yeah.
But that's a problem we talk about on the channel a lot.
Imagine imagine Grime was big here, or UKG was big here, and I get famous from playing all Skepta and and I get famous here for that shit, and then they fly me to London to go
bro.
DJ. Never. That would make no sense.
I feel like we're the only country that does that, bro. Like I genuinely feel like we're the only country.
It's an African thing. It's Africa that thinks that everyone else is so much cooler and better. Like, oh my God, they're coming from Europe or America, and it's like, nah, bro. It doesn't mean that. The superstars are here.
I'm sitting here now, and without any bias, I can comfortably say that Skellum was one of my favorite sets for the weekend. And I was sober enough this weekend to see a lot of people play.
Can we insert a photo? Or
no.
Can I send you something?
No.
Sober enough.
Why do you think I said enough?
What's this one?
I was sober enough to see a lot of people play, and he was like one of my favorite sets. And it's just so crazy, man, because like, again, they're doing the job so well, bro. Why did we need to go the other way?
What do you mean?
With the international DJ, why did we need to go?
Yeah. An infinite amount of questions we will never have the answers to when it comes to stuff like this, bro.
We don't have the money to get into those rooms.
On that topic of money to get into rooms, sorry. Nah, I'm not gonna.
On the topic of money to get into rooms, I had another thought.
I'm listening.
How is you on a first Thursday? Actually, not even first Thursday. Any place that is free that you walk into.
Asking for guest list.
No, something that is free, and you are still trying to control anything. You are walking into a place for free, not having to spend anything, and you still have the fucking audacity to try and tell somebody what to do.
You get song requests on first Thursday.
My God, bro.
What could this be? And then he said, you have the audacity. And I was like, I know it's
song requests, baby.
Please explain to me, where does the audacity even exist for you to find, obtain, keep, walk around with into a free event that requires nothing from you? There is no door, there is no entrance, it is public space, bruh. And you have the capability to even be that forward, bro. To not just have a normal, nice conversation to someone, to feel exponentially entitled. What's going on with you two?
I just found out that my camera can record after half an hour. That's pretty bad, man. That's odd. That's so odd, bro. No, I know.
Yo, you got so excited.
Most, like almost every camera only records to 29.
Stop,
yeah.
No, but
And
so
then you
it
must-
automatically stops.
Yeah.
So I didn't stop this, and me and him looked at each other now, and it says 37. So
Mine doesn't do
Yo.
it. I'm normally
So
the
we
one
will
that's
almost
sticking
spend
with
7
you.
minutes with no footage. If you think about it.
What do you mean?
Like
No,
if this
that's why we
camera
have a
didn't
second
have
camera,
that
bro.
problem.
Oh yeah,
So
but
we
they
have
do
a-
the stop over.
But he wouldn't have. He would have sat there and listened to our cack all time.
Oh shit.
No, but I also when I push record, my screen turns red. So like,
Yeah.
and I'm watching my screen.
Yeah,
I'm
mine
not
doesn't
watching
do
you
that.
guys.
I'm normally the one that's sticking in.
But nah,
Anyway, yeah. I mean, just listen. I'm not any stranger to requests. I understand that they happen, and
What song was
I'm
it,
not
if I may ask?
no. But that's the worst part. It's not even a fucking request. It's a something we can dance to. That is my worst fucking request,
Imagine you as the DJ must hear. Hey,
so
can we
wait,
have
what were you
something?
playing?
Hip hop, bro. It was like 9:30 on a Friday night, bro. Like
So wait, where was
this wasn't First Thursdays. I'm just
Oh.
saying this happens on First Thursdays. But
But
my most
this
recent
particular
memory
one.
was on Friday.
Was this at YT?
Yeah.
Oh, Fizz.
But this happens. I can think about a lot of First Thursday events where most of them are free. Not
Imagine-
many places are charging on a First Thursday.
You know,
right?
no. If someone had to base me, can you please play something we can dance to? I'd be so offended.
It is extremely
That's
offensive.
puss
It's
offensive.
more offensive if you and your friends are the only people not dancing and
Yeah,
everybody else is
because
having a good time.
What do you
bro.
mean I must cater for you and your mates alone?
Okay. Without getting into fucking details, we can all assume the main demographic of YT and we can all assume the non-main demographic of YT. Right?
Look at Brodi's face.
Nah, because I'm tripping and I'm thinking, what is the?
The main demographic of your Shuli.
Yeah,
What do you think it is?
I thought it was black and colored.
Yeah.
So who do you think is the opposite?
Oh, so you say the opposite of being the people that's in
Yes, the
question here.
opposite
Yeah,
of
bro,
the majority.
why would I concern myself with the minority of people on the dance floor as opposed to the majority of people, bro?
Find more people to dance, so I would.
I don't give a fuck
100%.
about, but like, I wouldn't give a fuck about the minority.
No,
bro.
exactly
If
not.
you three,
but
brassa,
I'm saying it's not about like the audacity is one thing.
Yeah.
I understand most people are pretty fucking like they'll do whatever they want to. Most people, when you go out to a place, they could be the smartest, most normal person at their day job at home, but for some reason when you come out to a place where there's loud music and drinks, you maybe become
and
someone you're not. I don't know, bro. But you cannot by any means become emotional. You cannot become emotional because you asked for a request at a free venue. And if you don't get your way, you get upset, bro. Physically and emotionally upset over a song, over music, over a place. This is not fucking Secunda, a one-horse town where there's one bar and you have no other choice. You're on Kloof Street, my guy. Walk your ass
crazy.
fucking 5 steps that way and you can get what you want, bro. Now
That's
you're going to come at me like as a grown human being
That's
and
crazy.
sulk, bro.
Why do you say fuck Secunda for?
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is Cape Town, my guy.
Phase though.
You can, on a first Thursday especially, walk anywhere else within a 10-meter radius and you'll find another venue, 10 feet radius, and you'll find another place. But like genuinely, bro,
Do you know-
I can't deal with people that get sad
and upset.
and upset and
Do you-
entitled about
Do you
this
know
shit,
what my
bro.
favorite thing to do now when people ask me for song requests? My favorite thing to do now is to just sing them the song that I'm playing.
That seems so obnoxious, bro.
Nah,
That seems so
Huh? What do you mean?
obnoxious.
So
bro.
they come to me and they're like, "Hey, can you please play this?" And I'll shake my head no, and then they'll ask me again, and then I'll just start singing the song that I'm currently.
Oh, like
playing to
whatever's
them.
you'll rap along or sing along
Yeah.
to it. Imagine the timing of that, bro. Imagine it was like, I don't fuck with you, you little stupid ass bitch.
No, literally.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like imagine.
bro. And you know, I've gotten so, how can I say, so request repellent, right? That
Repellent.
like people would walk and I would already see that they're ready, and I would
Tabard.
stare at them. I'd stare at them.
You know what's coming, bro.
Yeah.
There's a certain look.
You know
It's
that-
always a certain look.
when-
And it always starts with, I don't usually do this. And I hate DJs. I know that DJs hate this.
Then why are you
I
asking?
don't do this, and I know DJs hate this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
when
What? Like, how much of
I
an
used to shoot
asshole do
for
you
you,
think
eh?
you want to be,
then
bro?
people used to, because I used to stand in the booth a lot, and people used to come up to me first and ask, "Can you request a song?" Then I say, "Yeah." Then I turn to you and I'm like, "I'm supposed to request a song, but don't play it."
The thing is, it's
Nah.
not about requesting a song, bro. You can have a normal conversation with another human being. That is all that I am asking for, bro. Hello, how are you? What is your name?
I don't care about all that, bro, personally.
No, but the thing is, I'm much more inclined to at
hear
least
you out.
just hear you out. But if the first words out of your mouth is with a fucking, bro, like as if I'm like a servant in your palace,
Okay,
bro.
can I
like,
bring up a
are
scenario
you
quickly?
nuts, bruh?
Let's say you playing later today and we obviously like at the venue, or you playing at like an after party or whatever, and I see you at the venue. I'm like, yo, what's up, Graham? Yo, can we get a photo or whatever? I'm like, yo, you know that mix that you made the other day, bro, that you dropped on SoundCloud? Yo, don't you want to play that later in your set? Like, I know you don't take song requests, but like, that's a bang up.
Nah, that's different, man. That's like
completely different.
Yeah, that's a routine, bro. Chances are,
But it just shows that, you know,
But
it's
you
not
tapped in.
just that you tapped in or
yeah,
just,
you
know,
tapped in,
whatever.
like you said. I really fuck with this transition that you did here, bro. And now you're telling me about it, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I haven't done that in a minute. I might just do that shit tonight.
Yeah,
It's that one.
yeah.
But don't fucking come at me for some dumb cock and then.
Do you know what I was you know what I was thinking, right? Have you ever heard that joke? Do you think that Asian people get like English tattoos on them? You know what I mean? Like two fucking butter knives across their chest instead of a
What
ninja
the fuck
sword.
does a butter knife have to do with it?
I don't know. It's just like some shit like that.
Instead of a katana, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that's cock, man.
Like fucking.
People get English tattoos,
Dude, as like that one. Do you think lions get humans' faces tattooed on?
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Imagine
So-
seeing a lion walk around with a bruised face on his arm and the roses. Like, what?
fuck.
Yeah, it's cock stupid.
I wish we had a
man.
camera facing this way, bro. You two both jumped, walked away. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, the context of that is, I don't know if you've ever seen on Instagram where I always send Brodi like photographer client issue shit, like when the client comes back for the third time with a third change and it's the cheapest budget and shit like that. So you know when you get like DJ request videos where it's like where the DJs are saying like we hate this or this is the worst, like the person that comes up or throws drinks or some shit like that, like that's on our algorithm, right?
Yeah.
What is the chances of like the fucking people that do that shit actually seeing that on their Instagram? Like, that's never gonna come on their algorithm, bro. Like they're not gonna be scrolling one day and just be like, hey, that looks like me. Like that's something that I have done or could do. Like that never happens to them,
no,
bro.
because I think sometimes people watch that and say, I would never do that.
But
you
then
know what
they
I'm
do
saying?
that though. Nah, they do that.
Have you never seen a TikTok come up and say, I never do that?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, surely you've watched a TikTok or Instagram that relates to you in some way, and you be like, even if it's not a offensive thing or whatever, but it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
The spelling ones for me, I can't spell for
Same. Same.
Nah, you can spell.
I've
You
gotten
just don't
better-
double check your
I
shit,
don't,
bro.
yeah. But I have gotten better at double checking
His
it now.
text
As of,
messages, his
as
text
of late.
messages are like sometimes there'll be times where I have to read it and then I have to ask him, "What do you mean?"
You can, you can sort of look past a private message, but he'll post something like a YouTube caption, a story, a fucking post, and it's like, what? What is? And one of us will only notice like 4 hours later. Message him, he's like, yeah, it's too late now. Like, fuck it.
Nah, it's bro, after 4 hours it's chai, bro. So many people have seen it already, so it's fine. We don't need to fix that.
Yo, I have to tell you guys about it. I might have to get diagnosed for this, bro. This is a real thing. Forgetting where I know people from.
Yes, no, yes.
I don't think it's that serious.
No,
man.
I don't think you understand how chronic it is, bro. You will meet someone tomorrow and forget them in a week.
No, not that. I'm talking about someone that I maybe haven't seen in 5, 8, 10 years. I know their face. I know, like, I just need the first piece of the puzzle and then I can complete the rest. But it's like that first thing. Like, I'll see someone, I'm like, I know this person. Also because they are talking to me like we are like the thickest of thieves, bro.
No, but that many
It's
times,
a problem, bruh.
I've been with you a lot of times, and you will at the gig or something, you'll be having a fat chat, bro, and I'll just be chilling there. After he's done with the conversation,
He hit you with that. I have no idea what that
No,
is.
you won't do that. You'll hit me with a. Do you know what that is, brother? They were talking to you for that long, bro.
Bro, it's a problem, my guy.
I stopped trying to keep track of that, man, because like there's an infinite amount of people that know you and you don't know them.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone you definitely know.
Nah.
You 100% know them. I'm saying, like, the chances of this person watching the pod, it's too risky. I don't know. Because this is such a specific situation. But let me try and make it as vague as possible.
Ambiguous.
Imagine this person shows you another person that they're referring to that knows you as well, and you don't know that person either, bro. Like, bruh, help me. You were supposed to be the fucking connector here, and I don't know you either. And now you're showing me something that relates to the three of us, and all the money in the world, bro. All the money in the world. If it was in front of me right now, blank. It's a real problem. It's a real problem, bro. I can't say that I have a bad memory. You know, I don't have a bad memory. It's just that specific thing.
Yeah, he's sus. Sometimes you are sus with it, bro.
With what?
Like in the car, when I fetched you, you asked me for gum.
No, because I've been looking for it for like 7 minutes,
I said,
bro.
I can't find the gum. 30 seconds, and you said, "Oh, I forgot to ask you for the gum."
No, because you were looking, but you
were
weren't saying
driving
anything. So then
also.
I just assumed you didn't have.
No,
So
you didn't
my
assume I
mind
didn't have.
carried on.
You said, "I forgot that I asked."
Nah, you literally said that. You did say that.
bro.
You said,
Yeah.
I even forgot that I asked you for gum.
Yeah, because so much time had like
It was 30
6
seconds,
moons have passed, bro. It's been 86 years.
Now imagine how this man feels after seeing someone for 10 years.
That's why.
And I'm also assuming 10 years. That's the other thing.
That's
So now
crazy.
I'm trying to play the game, right? Bro, how long's it been?
Yo, when last
When
did I
last?
see you, bruh? Yo.
Give me something, bro. Give me
But they
something to
don't know
work
that you're
with.
playing this game, bro.
Do you know, on this note,
What
no,
can you do in that situation, bro? Like, imagine being so brutally honest that, bro, I'm gonna be so real with you now. I know that we know each other for a fact.
I just
but
don't know
I
who you
can't-
are.
What do you say? Like,
I'll say that,
bro,
I've said that to people. I'm like, I know I've seen you before. I know we've spoken. I just can't remember.
But you
I've
know
done that
what
to
the
people.
problem with that is, man? It becomes embarrassing with immediate effect. I say like, yo, me bro, we did this. My name is so and so, and yo, me
No,
bro,
if
we
you,
have
if
this.
you,
Do you know
if
that
you,
feeling-
If you my friend and you do that, or
Nah,
like, or we
but-
know each other and you do that, then I'm gonna be like, I don't really care, it, bro.
This is the part. This is the other version of it is internet friends. Internet friends. Somebody with no profile picture and no posts
no highlights.
that follow you on a social media platform, and then meet you in person and, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? And they'll be like, and I'll be like, maybe, nice to meet you. And they're like, nah, it's Brody from Instagram. And I'm like,
I've never met you.
what? Like, how am I supposed to make that connection, bro?
Followers on Instagram. I don't know you.
No, it's not about
It's
that.
not
It's
that,
about
man.
the fact that how am I supposed to know that you are so and so from so and so if you gave me nothing? There is no information, public information about you. But then they hit you with it. No, it's me, bro. It's me. Like, I shouldn't feel bad in that
This is
situation, bro.
hilarious,
I should
bro.
not feel bad in that situation, but I do. Because it's like, genuinely, I know that I have a bad memory. Maybe I don't know. And then I'll go back afterwards and they'll be like, oh no, this is my Instagram handle. Or maybe they tag me in their story or some shit. And I go back and I'm still like, to this day, you have no information. I can't verify that it's you. Like,
Nah, man, that happened at the
have
crib,
some
bro.
self-awareness,
It's
bro.
fucking crazy, actually. This chick. Remember, she still came to you and she was like, "This guy doesn't even remember." I was like, "Bro."
Yeah, bro. Somebody came to me and was like, this guy doesn't remember me. I'm like, I've never met you, bro.
Hey, man.
Nah, that's a genuine problem, bro. Like the internet friends thing, I can understand.
Bro, someone came up to myself and Kaylin, I think it was, at Bays, orders Meeks. We standing there, and this girl comes up to us, greets both of us, has a conversation with both of us like we know each other. The two of us are going along with it. The girl walks away. Myself and Meeks turned to see one another, and she was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "I thought you knew, bruh." Like, I don't know her. Meeks didn't know her.
Now my question is, genuinely, do we find responsibility in these situations?
I think
Or do you think some people maybe
No.
maybe a bit forward, or
No.
I don't know.
I think you find the responsibility when it's not the first interaction.
Fair.
But
Right.
I do always find responsibility in it because I feel like everybody I know, man. Like I know where I know them from.
Yeah.
I can place them. So when someone comes up to me and says that we've met, then I'm like, oh shit, like I can't figure out.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I would usually go like, oh, where did we meet? Because my generic thing and my standard thing when people come up to me and they say, hey, I'm so and so, I like your work, whatever the case may be. The first thing I say is, what's your name? And the second thing is I go, nice to meet you. And there's so many times where I've done that and someone has say, no, but you've met me before. And then I read them with it, well, it's nice to meet you again.
You also have to consider that the two of you, like I feel responsibility because I don't meet and I don't see that many people on a weekly basis. Where
Yeah.
you guys are seeing different faces every single weekend. Or most weekends you're seeing different people.
Yeah, true.
So in your instance, it's a lot more difficult to retain who you know and who you don't know because you're meeting so many different people.
Yeah, but like I do feel some sense of responsibility after we've met already. Because then I do, because when I tell you, hey, nice to meet you, and you say, nah, we've met before, then I do think like, damn, okay, I feel like I should have at least remembered.
But I
where we
feel
met.
like that nice to meet you interaction is like the okay now we
Yeah.
met, man. If that didn't happen before and we had a conversation,
Yeah, then you obviously can't feel bad.
then you can't be like, yo, but we had a but did you
On that nice to meet you chat though, at Daisy's yesterday before we left, so they had like little engine quick stops. It's like one of the activations this year.
That was fire. By
Fire.
the way, that was, I hate to say it, my highlight of the weekend was seeing an engine wine stop.
I can't lie. Who it was.
It was cool.
And they were giving away 150 Rand petrol vouchers. Oh, it was so up yesterday. Someone won 20,000 Rands worth of Engine 1 vouchers that they can use for petrol.
Bro, that's my yearly petrol. That's my
Bro,
That's crazy.
That's not
bro, crazy. So I go to the one stop, right?
Sorry, can we just pause?
Boys, that would have been, if I was going to Daisy's, that's the most worth it thing there, bro. I'm sorry to say. 20,000 rand of
in vouchers.
in vouchers for your petrol,
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
bro.
But I mean, you guys said that was a highlight of your weekend.
Anyways, so
The highlight of your weekend at Daisy's was the one stop.
I go to the one stop and I order 2 bottles of water and like a packet of sweets, and I reach for my phone to pay and I'm like, oh fuck, it's dead. And then I have my charger in my pocket, so I asked the guy like, yo, my phone's dead, but I want to pay. Can I plug this in at a plug point? And he looks at me and he's like, nah, bro. Just because I fuck with you, I fuck with your work. I like what you do. I like what you're doing with the cave. This is on me. And I'm like,
Crazy.
and I stop and I'm like, are you sure, bro? And he's like, nah, don't worry, bro. This one's on me. I got you. And his name, and I asked him like, yo, what's your Instagram? And very random, bro, because like when I initially walked up to him as well, he looked at me and he said, yo, KANE. And I know I didn't know him from anywhere specific. And then obviously the whole interaction happens and whatever the case may be. And then that happens and I'm like, okay, cool. What's your Instagram? And he's like, nah, it's Saint Lucid. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't Saint Lucid.
Sounds familiar.
And I'm like, I don't know where to place it. And then he shows me his Instagram handle and then I'm like, okay, dope. And I tell him like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a follow. Hopefully after Daisy's we can connect, because I wasn't sure what he did. And then when I got home, I looked through his profile, and he's an artist. He's a singer. This man has 35.3k followers, bro.
And he's behind the counter at an engine.
And I was scrolling through this man's Instagram, and this man has done some crazy shit, bro. We talking interviews with Heart FM, like we're doing shows at Selective Live.
Bro, that's I've genuinely heard this name before. That's why this is a bit.
yeah, same.
Saint what?
Saint Lucid. So Saint_Lucid with a double I.
Oh yeah, I've seen this guy around before. I've seen him before.
Yeah.
I've seen him around, like just around town, on firsts. Like it's very random, bro.
This, stuff like this bothers me, bro.
Why?
It bothers me that somebody with seemingly just off face value, or social media face value, someone in that position, clearly talented, clearly supported, clearly has a fan base, is working at the engine one stop at Daisy's. That's a concern, bro.
I think it is.
Listen,
crazy, bro.
everyone's got to hustle. Everybody's got it. But like, the fact that somebody that, again, I don't know him, I don't know his music, but on face value, that is someone that should be.
There seems to be something there.
There seems to be something there. Bro. The music industry is a fucking crazy place,
It's a very,
bruh.
very crazy place, bro. But
Random with the sports guy.
yeah, shout out Saint
Yo.
Lucid, bro. That water saved me, I can't lie. I was very dehydrated. I was very dehydrated. And yeah, that saved me, bro. And I really appreciate it. Hopefully I get to run into you again sometime and we can actually shop
Shout
and
out
connect.
St. Lucid.
He has an EP out now as well. It's called Neptune, if I'm not
Fire.
mistaken. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you can check it out. It was just a super crazy interaction. I had to bring it up.
Crazy. Let's chat 2 last things quickly. Gunner and Teddy Toomey.
Sure. Shout out Teddy to me, bro.
Teddy had a crazy week/weekend. My
He lost at
goodness.
fives, played on first Thursday. He had to fly back to Joburg on Friday, came back to town on Saturday for Daisies, left on Sunday morning for Zambia.
Yeah.
I thought he was going home on Sunday, bro. 'Cause
No,
I
bruh.
didn't look at his gig guide. I didn't even know if Zambia was on his gig guide.
It was.
I didn't see it there, bro.
Lusaka.
I saw Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, he's
bro?
killing it, bro.
Going crazy, bro. Generational run right now.
How was it?
Very
Did you hear
deserved.
Set Daisies?
Yeah, I was there for like 40 minutes.
Did you hear? Did you see?
No, he left.
What time did he perform? Late.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
After party vibe.
Honestly, and again, it's part of the whole thing that I'm arguing with, I'm fighting with. Sowing the Seeds was here. Sowing the Seeds was in this room, right?
Mm.
This room is the stage. The cafeteria the cafeteria, that's where the campsite was for Sowing the Seeds. So all the promoters got that campsite, and then the stage is here. At 20 to 3, I clocked out. I said, I'm done. I'm going to go lay down. Mind you, the stage is not even a walk away, bro. It's right next to us. I could hear every single Q DJ song clearly.
Bro,
and he
bro,
was
that
playing
me
on the beach
Friday.
stage.
That's why I left, bro. I was laying in my tent, and the picture job was 4 in the morning, and Cyril still playing for another half an hour.
Bro, I could hear every single Q DJ song with precise clarity. I could feel the rumble of the bass bins from where I was laying, bro. I couldn't tell you a single song Teddy played between 20 to 3 and 3. I couldn't tell you a single song that Baker played from 3 to 4.
I mean,
and I was still awake at that time.
That's similar to what they did to Kabza. Because Jessie Reyes was performing the same time as Kabza. So they turned Kabza's sound down and turned her sound up. So that she was overpowering Kabza.
Imagine you're watching the greatest producer our country has ever given us. This man has given us hits, he's given us talent, he's taught other people how to be great at this thing. And on the left side of your face is just fucking Jessie Reyes mooring you. You're just getting hit in your puss by Jessie Reyes, bro. I'm standing there, no? Look here, I'm just, man, bro. Look. I don't
I remember me and Mia still said to each other, me and Mia still looked at one another, we're like, let's go get fries, like, let's go buy food. Right?
Look here, no? I don't get to experience a Kabza set often. And Kabza's a real showman when he DJs. We saw this at Between Friends the first time. He's an edger. He'll play VIP edits of his own tracks, and it will be like, I've never heard this version before. This sounds insane. Like, and it's and it's stuff that only he has. Yeah. So obviously it's like, okay, I'm caught up in this moment now because this man is cooking, and then you just hear Reyes here in the side of your head. And then I got to that one point in her set, no? That one point in her set where she's like, my name is Jessie fucking Reyes. No, I do not give a fuck, bro. I'm listening to Kabza right now. Like, let me listen. Mind you, the system on the beach club is the Voids. But it's Voids 3 times the size of what we had last year when we played there, bro.
There was more. So it's bigger and there's more.
Bro, there's about 8 air horns, no? On the actual dance floor. No? There's 4 air horns in the DJ box. There's 2 bass bins and 2 air horns literally mooring the DJs in their ears. And then there's like 4 big Poose bass bins and 4 big Poose air horns.
That also was a problem because you were sleeping. I don't know if you checked the group that night. But DJ's booth monitors shouldn't be as loud as they were. Because the DJs couldn't hear the music on the dance floor, and if there was even music playing on the dance floor.
Yeah, either way, front of house is gonna control the main output to the dance floor, bro. Even if they're cranking it, even if it was too soft, they still are able to make it louder.
But
they should be handling that.
If you're looking at a mixer and you can see, and you're playing, let's say for example, you're playing Amapiano. You shouldn't be in the green or yellow. You should be in the red. there's all the memes of I'm a piano DJs.
It being in the red, yeah.
Yes. So it's been it. But I need to feel I need to feel the
Nah,
love
but
drums.
look here, no.
And feel it.
I think that was probably like one of the worst things that I experienced, bro. Like genuinely, like you must understand, it's Kabza the Small, bro. Like,
And like you said, he doesn't perform often. He doesn't.
He's arguably the GOAT.
bro.
Yeah.
And the argument is a very close one.
It's him or who, you know.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, I'm trying to enjoy this, and I'm trying to listen to it, and then I just hear this fucking screaming, bro, and I'm just like, nah. I also had to wrap it up
Jesse
that time.
Reyes. Ah, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was. Sorry, I just need to get that off my chest.
No, to be honest, it was. But that
It was crazy.
I didn't get upset about most things this weekend, right?
But
that was kind of like, like as soon as I heard Kabza's playing, I was like, let's go to Kabza.
Bro.
Something to look forward to. Only not to hear him.
I woke up to the funniest voice note on Saturday morning, bro.
From me.
From you. Like, I didn't wake up. I never woke up when he sent it, but he sent it at like 5:30, 5:40 or something like that. Yeah. He said, I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm going home.
also,
Fucking sleeping
I
here.
just
There's
say-
nowhere to shower.
can I just say this man is a prick?
What's wrong? Why?
So we're standing there, no? We're standing like at Daisy's. This is maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I can't even remember what time. I know it was late. We're standing there and he looks at me and he's talking to Mia, and both of them turn to me and they both say, Brody has a just idea. And I look at them and I'm like, what's the idea? Brody's like, we're going to go sleep. We're going to wake up at 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock or whatever. And then we're going to go home. We're going to go shower. We're going to go lay in our own beds. We're going to relax for the day and we're going to come back later. I asked him, yo, Jas, I need that. Whatever you do, take us with you.
Okay.
Take us with you, right?
Let me get my phone ready, actually.
Here we go.
We go to the tent. I wake up to messages at like 5:30. I'm sorry, I can't anymore. I'm leaving now. I'm like, bro, you could have woken us.
Okay, so
Here we go. Brody's
what
got
happened
receipts.
was, right? I told them this at like, rightly so at like 1:30. I was like, check here, I'm gonna, like, at sunrise, we're gonna pack our shit, we're gonna get out here for the day, and I'll drive back to, like, here this evening. Right? So, like, you know what I mean? We're all in agreement. Sunrise, we're out of here. I get back to the tent at like 4 o'clock. I can't sleep. No? I text, I say, what's the chances you want to go home now? Like this morning still. Like, before you even go sleep, you can sleep in the car. What's the chance you just get in the car, tip in the car, I drive us home. By the way, at that point, I've been up for like 25 or 26 hours. So I'm on fumes, bro, and I'm like, I will drive us home safely. I will get us there. He texts me and says, my phone is on loud. Phone me awake when you want to leave. I phoned this man 4 times, normal phone call, twice on WhatsApp, and I texted him multiple. He said
Mind
his
you-
phone was on loud.
Mind you, we in Daisy's, the signal is ass, right? Here's our tent, no? There's Brody's tent, literally here by this chair. Why couldn't Brody come and open up the fucking tent and wys us, I'm leaving now, get up or don't get up at all?
What did
He
he
had to
s-
get
what-
up anyway to
What
go
was
to
the
his
last
car.
message? What is the last message? My phone is on loud.
Yeah,
Phone.
but
Imagine I phone
obviously,
you
if
6
I
times
don't,
and you
if,
don't
imagine
answer.
I don't pick up the phone after 6 times. Of course I'm fucking sleeping. Come wake me, bro. Come open up the tent. It's not like you had to walk from General.
I also did think, wow, why you stop now? You tell me, nah, let us like just waiting 2 hours into I thought,
No, because
You said that,
I
didn't you,
obviously
though?
understand the severity of the situation and how you feel. So if you come open the tent and you're like, guys, I can't anymore, I'm going to leave now. Are you still coming with me? By that time,
You
we
know
can
what
make the
happened, eh?
conscious decision of yes or
I
no.
also packed up all of like his like equipment and stuff. Now, so I packed my bag, packed all your sound card, laptop, everything. I packed that. Now. Then I phoned him twice before I packed up. Then I was like, okay, now wait, you know what? Give them time, text him, whatever. Pack my bag again, phone him twice again.
Mind you, this man's tent is
It's
Kijk,
next to
this
yes,
one
it's next to
tent
yes,
is
it's
right
next, it's
next
next
to
to
me.
it. Then I walk in the car, I pack everything in the car. Then I sit in the car and I'm like, do I just go? Because I phoned him 4 times. So do I just go or do I try again? I try again there. Then I started my car and I was like, nah,
His
I need
tent-
I need to ask him one.
His tent was right next to mine. I'm pretty sure this man could have hear or could hear us sleeping in the tent. That's how close we were next to each other, bro. Why couldn't you just come shake the tent or come open the tent, bro? I'm sorry, that was a dick move.
Hey, I get it, but you have to see my side of it as well.
No, I do. I understand it. But like you
I let it phone my parents, bro, and I was like,
but my thing is,
I'm coming home.
you know, no, you're making it sound like taking 2 steps to your left and shaking the tent was inconvenient. You know what was inconvenient? Packing up all my shit. That was inconvenient.
No, I had to do that because I was scared it's gonna get like wet and shit from like the tent.
No, but I'm saying that was more of an inconvenience than you coming to shake the tent.
But I needed to. Honestly, when I made my decision,
Can-
it was tunnel vision, bro.
Can I keep it a buck with you?
don't answer.
That set me off for my Saturday that I had.
No.
you can't.
Nice try.
Nah, I woke up, you know. I'm being.
You can't do that.
Ask me.
can't do
Ask
that.
me. I woke up.
Yellow.
I looked at all of your messages. I looked
Off
at me and I said,
target.
Brody's an eye. I said,
Off
Brody's an
target,
eye for
bro.
leaving us here.
Mia texted me the last way said, I get you though. So,
Off target.
I get you too. But like, to me, it just felt like
No ball.
that was an inconvenience.
it was, but
In front of the kicker.
I stand by what I did. I'm sorry I did it. I apologize profusely.
Yo!
I apologize
Yo!
profusely.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, let's
It's one of
wrap
those
it up.
things that either I wake because there was people around and I started making noise and I'm trying to
Oh,
sleep.
my poos.
So there's either I wake up.
I-
So there's either I wake up and I text someone, or I wake up and I just walk straight
Yo,
out.
man,
to
bro,
the
kykie. Nah, kykie, it was post funny, man. Kykie, this campsite now is hilarious. So, sorry, this is a long episode. All the promoters are in this campsite, right? Now you know it's a festival, right? You know it's a festival. People are gonna come. They're gonna be gesaped. They're gonna go on. It's just a long episode, you know. Kykie, I don't know who the poos was making so much noise. But it's our tent now behind us is Enrico with Groovy Nights.
Directly behind you.
Huh?
Dus de tent, Groovy Nights was in front of you.
Yeah.
Dus de tent directly behind you.
I'm talking about this men is sitting next to each other like this. Screaming at each other, man, bro. Like, was the poos laat. And I was now in 4 o'clock now. I was for when they were done DJing. It's dead quiet on that plot, bro. Everything is quiet. I'm just listening to this man, so ras, bro. Like you're there, ras.
Then they must still set up a tent. Bro, I'm walking out the tent with my bags. I look at them. Oh, which is unpacking a tent, poles, bags.
At 4 o'clock in the morning,
And
bro.
4:30 in the morning.
Almost
man.
for the morning,
Oh,
bro.
no, bro.
Kijk, I couldn't anymore. Enrico, they've got so just, man, bro. Kijk, the Saturday morning we wake up, Enrico get out of his tent. Julle ma's poes.
Bro, someone shouted. They were talking loud, and someone literally, I heard someone unzip the tent. I heard them look out. I heard them say, "Yay! If you don't shut up, I'm gonna come moor you up."
Oh,
Kijk,
bro.
nah, this campsite was. Yo, this campsite was poes funny, man, bro. Yo, it was so hilarious, bro.
You know,
Yo.
I had the worst camping experience ever one year at Daisy's. My first year DJing.
2020? No,
2017. I was DJing the Saturday, the Friday night. We were camping, and I got a splinter in my eye. And I went to the medic tent. They couldn't get it out. This was a Friday night. Get into the tent. The Friday night, they still had the Electrodome, Red Bull Dome. And they had like hard style trance till about 6:30, maybe like 7 a.m.
Kak, man.
So I couldn't sleep. I had a splint in my eye. Woke up, didn't sleep at all. And Went to the medic again. Still couldn't get it out. I think at about 4 o'clock that afternoon, I got the splinter out, bro. Before I was DJing, I was genuinely like, fuck, I can't DJ, bro. I couldn't see anything. I was walking around like this the whole time.
Nah.
Bro, imagine 7 a.m. and it's fucking side trance, bro. Doof, 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 your head is banging on the floor like this.
Nah. Look, stuff like that, no? As irritating as it is, looking back at it, it's hilarious, man.
Nah, no. Hilarious was people falling over your tent in the middle of the night and shit like that. That's funny.
Not people keeping you up.
No, not being able to not sleep. And
They were
splinter, bro.
racing, bro. And then, you know what's funnier, no? You fucking get up, now you walking, and I'm looking at kinders passed out on the floor sleeping in front of tents, bro. I said, nah, this campsite is a
Bear
lot.
in mind, I checked my phone. Because there's also partly why I left there. I didn't bring a blanket and a pillow. So I was
He's a dumb guy.
I was dumb.
You were camping without a blanket and a pillow.
I thought that they're giving us a tent with a bed and everything. I thought everything comes with it. You get me? So that was my fault, obviously. But but it's 10.
Cameramen are clearly not the brightest people in the room.
It dropped to 10 degrees, right? It dropped to 10 degrees, and I'm thinking if people are sleeping outside the tent, it's 10 degrees, bro. I was worried at 12 degrees I'm gonna get hypothermia if I keep sleeping here.
Crazy.
Nah.
Okay,
Anyways,
gents.
that has been the Let's Talk Foreplay podcast.
Wow.
Long episode. Welcome back,
Really.
guys. You can see it's the first episode of a new season. It usually averages about an hour, 20 minutes.
That's probably an hour 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to another dope season with you guys. A lot of fun stories, a lot of trouble, a lot of good times, a lot of bad times. Yeah, in general, that's usually how the podcast goes. One day we having a chess episode and we talk about how happy we are, and then the next episode we're like, yeah, fuck all this cock.
But you gotta keep doing it.
Yeah, man.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Shout out to our home here at M&M Recording Studios, M&M Music Academy, KANE Music. Shout out, and home of the
DJ school.
M&M Music
You see, he even
M&M
fucked it up,
Pro
bro.
DJ Academy.
He's not a serious man, this man. Yeah. Have
Shout
a good
out,
one.
guys.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know your little foreplay.
Peace. Bye, Brody.